stop playing. What's going on? It's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Shout out to Lucario. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to everybody on that bad boy membership. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that picked up that Game Kings documentary. Go to MrLucario.com and get that Game Kings documentary. You need it in your life if you don't have it already. You feel me? So check this out. Something I want to talk about today. The two things that give you difficulty in the game. The two things that give you difficulty in the game. It's really only two things that give you difficulty in the game. You understand? And that is number one, your ego, and number two, your emotions. Number one, your ego. Number two, your emotions. If you're able to control those two things, the game would be super fucking easy. You understand? I told y'all a couple videos ago that the game is harsh. And that's a fact. But that doesn't make the game difficult. Something being harsh and something being difficult is two different things. You understand what I'm saying? If the harsh is a condition, like harsh is like, you know, it's harsh and it's cold, right? But if you know it's cold outside, what do? You put on your jacket, you put on a coat, you put on a hat, you put on some gloves. That's dealing with harsh conditions. You understand what I'm saying? If you know it's harsh conditions, then you know what you have to do to deal with the harsh conditions. So something being harsh, that's not an issue. You understand? Because the thing about something being harsh is that at least it's honest. At least you usually, when something is harsh, you know about it before you get there, so you know how to prepare for it. You understand? But what happens with emotions and ego is that dudes make this shit more difficult than it has to be, right? Because, for example, dudes have all these issues with cold approach, right? And they trying to figure out ways to avoid it, so they come up with shit like choosing signals and looks, money, status, and all these different reasons as to why the chick should like them or not like them, or this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. And it's like, the reason why it's an issue for you is because you care if a chick says no. You understand? The reason why it's an issue for you is because you get hurt when a chick says no. You understand? When you understand game, when you reach a certain level in the game, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. The game is easy. It's either she's with it or she's not. You know why? Because I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I either got shit to do or I'm talking to more bitches. You understand what I'm saying? I'm way too busy to even worry. Like I'm not even worried about if you say yes. Because if you say yes, we gonna fuck, and after we fuck, I still got shit to do. And I'ma still holler at other bitches. So it's either way. All I gotta know is you down or not? Because if you're not down, then I got places to go, people to see, things to do, period. You understand? I don't have time for emotions or ego. So that makes the game super easy for me. Like, I can end dates right in the middle. If a bitch want to disrespect or act stupid or act non-compliant, the date's over. I have no problem. I have no fucking problem. Chick be in the house, chilling, laughing, talking, joking, and some shit go down I don't like, there's the door. No problem. But a lot of you guys, here's what happens. You get emotionally involved. If a chick is in your house, what are you saying to yourself? Oh my God, she's finally here. I'm so happy that she's here. I feel so accomplished that I finally got a girl to be inside my house, and she's sitting here live and in the flesh, and oh man, this is awesome. And wait till I tell the guys. You get this feeling that you've accomplished something. You understand? First of all, if you are allowing any type of feeling of accomplishment or pride in connection to a female, then you're doing something wrong. That's number one. You understand? There's no validation when it comes to fucking with females. You understand? There's no validation when it comes to fucking with females. And I get it. If you know, I was there too. You know, when I was younger, you couldn't wait to go back and tell your boys or whatever. Or yo, what happened with that chick? You understand? Because you know, you're looking for that ego boost from your fellas, like, oh yeah, you smashed, oh shit, man, you the man, blah 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 blah. But listen, one thing I've never and I've always been grateful for the fact that I kept my circle of friends really tight, really fucking tight. Like shit, nigga, I've only had maybe I only have like 5 good friends, like straight up. Only, and that's a lot. I think I might be down to 4 by now. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a good thing to me. Reason why is because when it comes to certain things, especially fucking with chicks, if I'm having a conversation and my man goes, yo, what happened with that chick the other night? No matter what I tell them, they're only gonna be taking the story to see if they could either learn something from it or, to laugh at the story, not laugh at me. A lot of you guys, y'all got friends who y'all can't wait to go back and tell them because you're trying to gain respect and validation from your friends. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't have those type of relationships with people who I call friends, because the fact that we're friends means they think highly of me and I think highly of them. So no matter what I tell them that went down with the girl, they'll never berate me or look at me no type of way because I didn't smash or because I didn't say the right thing or because it won't happen that way. You understand what I'm saying? But that's probably a whole nother conversation on how you pick your friends and how you behave as a man in reference to your inner circle and things like that. But anyway, I could probably do another video on that. But what I'm trying to say is, even when it comes to how I pick my friends, there's no ego or emotion in it. I deal with people of a like mind, game recognized game on this level. You understand? I deal with people of a like mind, so it's like none of us are seeking validation when it's time to tell you what happened with that bitch from last night. You get what I'm saying? I'm not worried about my ego. I'm not worried about my emotions. I don't have any emotions in it because I know that at any time I could lose a chick. Because it's at any time she could fuck up, make a mistake and disrespect, and I have to drop her. I have to drop her. If I don't drop her, I'm not running my game right. You understand? But that's the truth of everything. That's the harshness of it. You understand? It's not comfortable. It's harsh, but it's not difficult either. It's very easy. You understand? It's very easy because when a chick shows me who she is, I get the opportunity to show her exactly who I am. You understand? So when she shows me that she's disrespectful, that she's, non-cooperative, that she doesn't, value what I desire, what I want, what I require, then we're done. We're done. I don't care how long we've been together. I don't care all the great times. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how good you look. And that's the part that really tripped y'all motherfuckers up. You understand? A lot of you young whippersnappers trying to learn the game, it's like you get so stuck on how a chick look. So stuck. And I'm like, no. You get the same treatment the ugly bitch get. You get the same treatment the fat bitch get. You get the same treatment any other bitch get, because once you're disrespectful, you are done. I don't care. The game is very simple. The game is very simple. You either cooperate or you're done. You either respect the game or you're done. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's very simple, guys. Those are the two things that make the game difficult for y'all. Y'all have this emotional investment because the chick is pretty, because you really somewhere inside of you think that you ain't never gonna be able to hang out with a chick this bad ever again. Why would you think that? If you're able to score this bad bitch right now, that's an indicator that you'll be able to do it again. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no reason for you to panic. Like I said in the other video, there's no reason for you to panic. Relax, bro. Relax. Because if you could get a bad bitch to your house tonight, then that means you could get it again. So if this quote unquote bad bitch start acting stupid, take comfort in kicking her the fuck out the crib, bruh. Take comfort in telling her to go the fuck home. Take comfort in telling her that, for example, if she at the crib and she ain't trying to fuck, hey, listen, come back when you trying to fuck. You know my number. Call me when you trying to fuck. Call me when you trying to do what I'm trying to do. You understand? Because a lot of guys they overthink shit. They think the game is tough. They think it's only tough because you make it that way. It's only tough because you make it that way. It's only tough because you get emotionally attached. It's only tough because you're thinking about your ego. You're like, oh man, I can't let this girl leave without smashing. And if I do anything to make her upset, like that's half of the battle right there. Y'all trying to walk on a fucking tightrope to try to make her comfortable. I don't care about your comfort. I don't care about your If I do care about your comfort, I just want you to be comfortable, so while I'm hitting it, I could keep hitting it. You understand? because I know I'm about to go on for a minute. So your neck might get stiff. So I want to make sure you're comfortable in that position. But other than that, I'm not worried about your comfort, bro. I'm not worried about your comfort. I'm worried about my comfort. That's the comfort you should be worried about. You understand? Yeah, a lot of cats got it all wrong. You trying to make her comfortable when the whole time she should be trying to make you comfortable. What the hell are you doing fucking with a bitch that ain't trying to make you comfortable? What the hell are you doing with a bitch that makes you uncomfortable in the first place? What are you doing with a chick that has you emotional for? I saw a video the other day on Instagram. This dude was on the train arguing with his bitch. And during the argument, he said, "Yo, I don't know why I even stay with you. You don't even give me no pussy." And I'm thinking to myself, what's up with this nigga? You're there saying it yourself. Why I even stay with you? You don't give me no pussy. You should have been let that bitch go. And then a couple seconds later, turns out her brother was like kind of like following them or something, and he was in the train car. And when the argument got heated, she was like, "You know what? I'm gonna have my brother fuck you up." And he was like, "Well, get your brother then. I don't care," because he didn't know the brother was lurking. Brother came out the crowd and duffed him out. Niggas started convulsing and shaking on the floor. You understand? And I'm like, you see, somebody will look at that video, look at that incident and be like, "Man, the game out here is tough." The game ain't tough. That brother made it tough. What are you doing arguing with a chick? The only reason why you would sit there and argue with a chick is because you got emotionally invested somewhere along the way. Only reason why you would argue with a chick is because it would be a hit to your ego to lose her, or to tell her to get the fuck away from you, or to just get up and walk away. Because you're worried about your heart. You're worried about how you feel. You're worried about losing something. Let me tell you something. You're gonna die. Everything that you see or experience is gonna come to an end. And then at the end of that, you're still gonna fucking die. So what are we holding on to? What are we holding on to? Why do we have our egos so at the forefront of all our decision making when it comes to these broads? Why do we wear our heart on our sleeve? Why do we get so indulgent in our emotions when it comes to these females? That's a mistake, guys. That's a fucking mistake. Because like I said, after it's all said and done, you're still gonna fucking die. So what's the point? What's the point? Look, make the game easy on yourself. Take your ego out of it, take your emotions out of it, and just enjoy what you have to enjoy for the time being. Enjoy what you have to enjoy. I said it on a live stream the other day. Enjoy it while it's happening, and then after that, leave it alone. Then after that, it's over. You could watch your favorite show, and when it's done, it's done. You don't sit there and cry about it because the episode is over. Or well, based on today's standards, after you're done binging and the season is over, you don't cry about it. Or if the show gets canceled, you know what I'm saying? And you're done binging and you watch the last episode, what do? You fucking cry about it? No, you move on with your fucking life. You enjoy it while you're watching, like, oh man, this show is so awesome. Like, you know, you take a show like Breaking Bad, like awesome fucking show. But now it's over and that's it. You enjoy it for what it is and that's it. That's life. That's basic life. But somehow, you know, a lot of guys, they kind of have this inclination that dealing with women is something different. Like, nah, it's not different. It's very simple. It's very simple. Make it easy on yourself. Enjoy her while it lasts. Enjoy her while it lasts. And then when it's done, it's done. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Whether and it doesn't matter how it ends. You understand? It doesn't matter how it ends. She could lose interest and she stopped fucking with you. Okay. Y'all could be, you know, chilling and fucking and dating, and then all of a sudden y'all just grow apart, stop calling each other. Or again, you can die, or she can die, or she can move to another state. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at fucking Dr. Dre just had a brain aneurysm. You understand? Like, he didn't have. I know somebody in my family that had a brain aneurysm, and they didn't make it. They had a brain aneurysm while they were sleeping, and they never woke up. You understand? Life is precious. Life is precious, but that's why you need to enjoy it. Pull your ego and your emotions out of it and enjoy it for what it is. And that's everything. when you approach, you know, when you're on a date, while you're fucking, all of that shit. Anything. You understand? You don't gotta worry about that shit, because at any given time, it could be over. So what's the point of getting all involved and falling in love and losing your fucking mind and simping and cupcaking and acting like a fucking pussy and arguing with a bitch? What? Arguing with a bitch? Are you kidding me? That's like arguing with a 6-year-old. Like, what? Like they're on a different level, not a lower level, just a different level. The fuck I look like arguing with somebody you ain't got no business arguing with females, bro. If she's not about your program, there's nothing to discuss. Period. So get your emotions out of there, get your ego out of there, enjoy whatever it is while it lasts, and after it's over, you keep it moving. On to the next thing. Period. Alright, so it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to all the supporters. Get on that bad boy membership. Check that bad boy contest. That bad boy Cologne, we got that Boulevard watch with the polished chrome band, man, and a $100 gift card. Listen, man, get on the bad boy membership. As long as you're on the bad boy membership, you are entered to win. We'll announce the winner at the first of the month. You understand? We'll let you know who won. But this is something that we're trying to do every month. So get on the bad boy membership so you can qualify to be a winner. You understand? You're gonna get yourself a watch. You're gonna get yourself some cologne. You're gonna get yourself a $100 gift certificate. You understand that, man? Then plus with all of the fucking game you're gonna get, it's a wrap. The value speaks for itself. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. I hope you're having a great day, and the truth is inside you. Peace.
Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.